Oh guys, 5:30 in the morning. I can't sleep. Woke up cold, went in the car, slept, turned the heater on. Just got so much stuff going through my mind. I really want to improve today. I didn't hurt the car, didn't use no fluids. Had one breakdown. Something simple. Something simple. Quit going halfway down the track, and I was able to coast all the way down, around, all out of everybody's way. But when I finally got running, went to get my slip. Told the lady what happened. She goes, "I thought that was the quietest car when it went by me going down the track." Oh, it was fun. I got a lot of good video, and my boys got a lot of good video of me going down the track. Plus, there's other channels. I did on John Wilburn's channel, 4.5 hours of yesterday. Now, I shared it on my Facebook page, same name, Junk Car Willie, and I'm also going to share it on my community page. 4.5 hours, I think that's everything, from the track. You couldn't sleep either, huh? I couldn't sleep. I said I couldn't sleep either. I got cold, got in the car, and turned the heat on, and I just couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah, this is when I wake up.
Oh, yeah? What time is it right now here? Because is it 6:30?
About 5:20 or so.
Okay. Back home it's 6:30 then. I knew there was an hour difference one way. People thrashing on cars, man. One lost a transmission, 2 lost drive shafts, 1 tore his engine up. And these were cars that was trailered. He's doing some work on his Grand Prix there. Buff's Garage, check it out on YouTube. This is a cool old ambulance hearse. It's one of them combinations. A local funeral home back over in Pomeroy. Can't remember the name of it. But I bought some signs one time from them. It was a hearse, and then when they used it for an ambulance, they put these signs in the side window that said ambulance air conditioning. That's a wild time, man. Here you are fighting for your life, and they come pick you up in a hearse. I mean, it's different. Oh yeah, up here's the car. Now this guy, he's a great guy. Just a young kid, man. I think he's not 30 anyway, and he's shooting for the world record for the fastest Laguna, and he's like 2 or 3 ahead. Now I said world record. Laguna is a Chevrolet S3, they call them S3 Lagunas. But unfortunately, he was one of them that lost his transmission. He has way too many neutrals now, but he's going to make it. Now, that's Levi's Backyard Performance. I talked to this guy. There's a lot of people I talk to. Most are nice, but this guy is just real cool. Young guy. Levi's, like the jeans, Backyard Performance. Check him out. He's shooting for the world's record for the fastest Laguna. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take him to get his tranny done and get him back on track. But he's going to do it. So that's one to really pay attention to. A lot of good friends here. Had a lot of people come up, and people Junk Car Willie, and I'd kid around with them. I'd hear somebody say Junk Car Willie, and I'd act like I was looking around and say, "Who? I love that guy. Where?" I love that guy. So, just to have fun, man. I'm having a blast. I got tense yesterday. My boy had to calm me down a little bit because it's the adrenaline is so. Uh, when you get up there, even though I knew I had a slow car, a stock car, and everything like that, when you're competing and you're up there, and you just want to go right back and do something different to try to make yourself quicker. Even I never thought I'd be like it, even if it's a tenth of a second, and I said a tenth of a second. You know, drag racing is expensive. That extra half second is a lot of money in a motor. So I was trying to get drivers, you know, trying to do my best driving, shifting differently, letting them, you know, just all kind of shifting and not shifting at the time, punching it, not punching it, taking it out easy. I just could not get traction if I punch it. If I punch it, I put a heck of a show on, everybody was saying, you know, squealing down the track. And so I thought I'd manual shift. That'll take care of it. So I manual shift and then hit second and still, you know, got first, let off, quit squealing the tires. And then I'd hit second and go right back into squealing again. But I didn't hurt nothing. And I ran it hard, man. When I mean, I punched it and held it to the floor until it got down through there. You can hear on some of my videos that I'm gonna post. I think I got one up of me going down the track. It was just starting to chatter, and I thought it was the valves chattering. And the guy was listening to my video, and he's like, "No, that's your gas." Oh my gosh, guys! I just woke up and ain't had no coffee, so I can't remember. I cannot remember. This Fairlane, this is Stephen Holtz. He makes his wife is from Guatemala. That didn't sound right. And he brought some. He makes coffee in the morning when he gets up, and he's selling it by like the pound. Would take me some home. It was good coffee. I'll tell you why. He didn't have no cream and sugar, and I do not like coffee because it's usually bitter. But it was not bitter. Here's who I'm racing today, right there, Daddy's Money Garage. So you can go to their channel and subscribe to Daddy's Money Garage, or, as they say, don't. It was a pleasure going down the track with him. I was 2 seconds slower, but you think about the time and the money he put in his car, and he's only 2 seconds faster. That's what I'm saying. Drag racing is so expensive for that not even a second, like a 3/10 of a second or a half a second. You gotta spend, if you're all the way down in your driving and got your driving great, then you know it's then you know have to start spending money building. It's so expensive. Let me show you guys something that I think is a very good deal. I really do. Now I'm going to have to check it out tomorrow and check the drive out. But last night I was going down the sides of it, had my fingers up around the lips of the quarter pounders and everything. Now this might be something Don's Hot Rod Garage might know somebody that would want to buy it. He's asking 11, so you know what that means, guys. He'll take 10. It's a 57 Chevy. I'm not going to open the doors this early in the morning, but I am going to come back and get a video of it, under the hood and everything. But I looked through the body. There's one little spot of rust starting right there. And that's all I could find. Now it's straight down the sides. Looks like original interior. Front seat just a little wore where you sat. But, oh, let me back up. I forget. I'm usually doing this in do shorts and do it in half resolution, not 10 times resolution what's on now. But look at that baby. It's nice. I'm sorry. Very nice. Let me see, it's got exhaust coming out of one side or two. Two. I'm saying it's probably not a 6-cylinder, guys. Just saying, I don't think it's a 6-cylinder. Probably stock 283 maybe. But definitely a car to, here, the driver's door is open, I'm going to show you. Look at that. All original. See right here, a little bit tore right in this area right here. But the dash is all nice. Headliner, back seat, door panels, very presentable. This is a moneymaker, I think. I think you could buy this car for, even if you paid $11,000, I think you could flip this easily for $15,000 if you advertised it on 57 Chevy posts and stuff like that. Right there's the lagoon on the other side. Levi's Backyard Performance. He will have the world record on that. Now here, I'm not sure if I showed these on another video. I think I did, but it's covered up. This is a Baker Cosworth dual overhead cam car. People were really, searching after him. This thing don't even have 3,000 miles. He's wanting, it's number 1115 to 3500. It's got 2,948 miles, 75. And yeah, you're right. It's not been painted. This is original. All them miles. I'm not sure the price on that. I think he's asking $35 for this one here, the Roadrunner. Now it's a 73 Plymouth Roadrunner. This one, same guy, 23,000 original miles, all numbers matching. I'm pretty sure he wanted $35 for this, which, guys, you couldn't build it for that. And then if you did, it wouldn't have 23,000 original miles. And these are coming up. Everybody went to 70s and all that, 69s, but these are coming up in style. I can remember my first cousin, Delbert Hill, may he rest in peace. He had one like this. It was around this year, 73, 72, 74. I'm thinking it's the same year because I remember he had that back bumper on it. It was red with the black top. When I'd be at my dad's, he'd stop by, they'd trade, buy parts, whatever. And he had it back then, so I was, between 11 and 13. Poor Boys Garage, my boy's favorite channel. My boy's gonna old dad's running back garage. Well, I'm busy doing stuff, and talking to people. He's around trying to build his channel. He ain't uploading all the day, but he's got, he's around like he talked to Pole Barn Garage. It's got the Holy Goat, the GTO that's set in the woods, all shot up. He put it back on the road. So he's gonna have a lot of videos coming out. And instead of me, he'll let me have them stuff. Now the ones when we going down the track, I'll put my channel. But he's trying to build his channel, so I'm gonna tell you about it, and then send you over there and give you the link, because there's some big channels that he's actually talked to the people and got their story and stuff like I want to do. Don't that look fancy, guys? Right there, just like the old drag racers used to do, put them on the fender. Let me show you one more thing before I shut it off, if I can see it. You guys might not be able to see it in the dark. We can't tear back up against the woods. Beautiful stars out tonight. This guy, Cement Surfer, CMINT Surfer. He came here and he had his motor still tore apart. He's not going to race, but he got his 500 subs, but he's going to try at least get it running tomorrow. I might have to let him borrow some plug wires off the Buick after I'm done running, just so he can get it running. But I don't think they're going to show up. But the same thing I did on the Buick, I did on the... Oh, you're not going to be able to see. But I put the stickers that I put on the fender the same place on the fenders of my 2020 Civic, because it might have been born as a 2020 Honda Civic, guys, but it identifies as a 70 Buick Skylark GSX, so you know, don't say nothing to him. And I'm debating running it tomorrow, because you can bring as many cars you want, but I'd have to drain the antifreeze out of it to pass tech. And I'm going to have to do some research, make sure I don't hurt these newer cars. But if so, I'm going to run it down the track one time just to see what it'll actually do. I'd say if it ain't quicker, it's just right at the same, but I'd say it's quicker than the old Riviera. Well, guys, I'm going to get back in and get warm. More video coming. Keep being you. I'll do the same. Thanks for all your support. Could have never got where I'm at now. Thanks.